Are you a busy mum with a dream to start your own business, but you feel like you're juggling too much? Maybe you've got kids to care for, a house to manage, and little time to focus on anything new. But what if I told you that starting a business doesn't have to mean chaos? In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can take practical, manageable steps to start your dream business, even as a busy mum, and how you can lean on biblical principles for guidance and peace along the way. Let's dive in. Hi, my name is Shay. I am a wife, mum of 3, and a faith-driven entrepreneur passionate about helping busy mums like yourselves simplify your life, grow your business, and stay rooted in your God-given purpose. The first step to starting your business is defining your business idea. And not just any idea, but one that fits your skills, your passions, and the current season of the life that you're in. I want you to think of your business idea like planting a seed. The right seed, planted in the right soil with the right care, will grow. But if you choose a seed that doesn't match the soil, or one that needs more care that you can actually give, it's not going to thrive. Now let's break this down into actionable steps. So the first thing I want you to do is list out your unique skills and your talents. Think about what you're naturally good at and what people often ask you for help with. So for example, you could be good at baking, you could be good at writing, at designing. For me, I'm skilled at organizing and problem solving. I want you to now take 10 to 15 minutes to create a skills inventory. I want you to write down everything you're good at, no matter how small or unrelated it might seem right now. Step number 2, I want you to think about what excites you. What do you love doing so much that it doesn't feel like work? Passion fuels consistency, so you need to look for an idea that you are genuinely happy about. For me, that's helping women achieve their goals using biblical and practical strategies. For you, that could mean creating DIY crafts, cooking healthy meals, or helping moms lose weight like myself, or helping moms keep off the weight that they've lost. Whatever it is, I want you to pair your skills inventory with your passions to find that overlap. Now, step number 3, your business idea needs to fit into your current lifestyle. Now, if you have young kids at home, I want you to think about businesses that allows for flexible hours, or it can be done in short bursts of time. You might want to avoid ideas that require heavy upfront investments of time or money, unless you have those extra resources. So for example, I used to run an events management business before I had children, but unfortunately I had to close it down because when I had kids, the demands of the job just did not fit in with my lifestyle at that time. So make sure to ask yourself, how much time can I realistically dedicate to this business right now? And adjust your idea based on your availability. Step number 4, successful businesses solve a problem for their ideal audience. Now I want you to ask yourself, what pain points can I address? Are busy moms struggling with meal plans? Maybe you can create a meal planning service. So what you can do here is carry out a bit of research about your potential audience. And you can do this by asking 3 main questions. What do they struggle with? What would make their lives easier? And what would they be willing to pay for? Quick question. What is stopping you from starting your business? Is it fear? Is it time? Or is it something else? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button to join me for more faith-based tips on business, family, and life. Step number 5, I want you to test your idea. Now, you don't have to invest thousands of pounds up front to validate your business idea. Start small, test it out. So examples of low-cost ways to do this is to start offering your services to friends and family for a discounted rate. Or you could decide to create a free or a low-cost product to see how your audience responds. Or you could decide to run a social media poll or a survey just to gauge their interest. You could use platforms like Facebook Marketplace, you could use Instagram, you could Etsy, just to test out your products or your services with minimal upfront costs. Step number 6, once you have a rough idea, I want you to bring it to God in prayer. I want you to ask Him for wisdom and for clarity just to ensure that this business aligns with His purpose for your life. So I want you to reflect on this question. Does this idea glorify God and align with my values? Philippians 4:6 says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. I want you to spend time just journaling about your business idea and asking God for direction. So now that we have all these steps about your business idea, how does that actually all fit in? How does it all work? So let's say you're a mom who loves organizing and you like helping others create calm in their homes. You've done your skills inventory and you say you're good at decluttering, you're good at labeling, you're good at designing functional spaces. So your passion could also be that you enjoy seeing people transform their homes into peaceful environments. So your business idea could be that you start a home organizational business. You begin with virtual consultations because you're offering it to other busy mums like yourself. And your actionable steps would be to offer your services to family or friends for a small fee, just so that you can build your portfolio. You might want to post before and after photos on Instagram or Pinterest just to gauge interest. And then you want to pray for God's blessing over your business, and then set small, clear goals like, booking 2 clients in your first 3 months. Well, now that we've defined our business idea, it's time to get back into the steps that you need to start your business. Tip number 2 is I want you to carve out time to work on your business without overwhelming yourself. You do not need to work 8-hour days to build a business. You can literally start with 30 minutes or an hour a day. Whether it's brainstorming ideas, researching, or sending emails, that small focused time, it adds up over time. You're probably thinking, Shay, I'm already busy. Like, how can I even find 30 minutes to an hour a day to start this business? Well, I want you to be honest with yourself. I want you to look at your weekly schedule and identify small pockets of time. Then I want you to use those blocks of time to focus on one task, just one, whether it's marketing, customer outreach, or planning. Then I want you to dedicate those small moments of work to God and just trust Him with the results. Proverbs 16:3 says, commit your works unto the Lord and your plans will be established. Tip number 3, as mums, we often think that we can do it all by ourselves, but that's not true. I want you to think about involving your family, your friends, lean on your support system, whatever that looks like for you. So what you could do practically is have honest, open conversations with your family or your friends about your business goals and how they can help you. You can delegate where you can, whether it's at home or in your business. And if your budget allows, you could also decide to invest in tools or virtual help to help lighten your load. Tip number 4, one of the biggest mistakes new entrepreneurs make is thinking that we could do it all at once. What I want you to do is start with small, clear goals to avoid the overwhelm. Building a business is like climbing a staircase. You don't just jump to the top. You take it one step at a time. So practically what that means is write down your first goal, even if it's just one, whether it's creating your product or setting up your website. Then I want you to take that goal and break it into small actionable steps. And then once you've done that, I want you to celebrate those small wins. When you hit those to-dos and you cross something off, celebrate it so you can stay motivated. Tip number 5, starting a business can feel scary, but when you stay rooted in God, you will find peace in uncertainty. That could mean starting your workday with a prayer. I want you to think about asking God for wisdom, asking Him for strength. I want you to think about journaling scriptures or affirmations that just reminds you of God's promises. And when fear starts to creep in, you could meditate on Matthew 6:34 that says, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. And whenever I feel uncertain, I'm reminded that this isn't just my business, this is God's business. And that perspective just helps me let go of fear and just trust in His plan. Starting is just the beginning, and there is a whole lot more to come. But making sure you set off with a solid foundation is the key to your growth. Let me know in the comments below, what is your dream business idea? I would love to cheer you on, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.